Have you ever wondered how your favorite financial apps actually connect behind the scenes, especially when you are trying to manage your budget across multiple platforms like Cleo and CashApp? Today we are breaking down everything you need to know about how these popular services interact, what limitations exist between them, and how you can manage your money effectively when using both applications for your day-to-day financial tracking and budgeting needs. Cleo is an AI-powered financial assistant designed to help users budget, track spending, save money, and occasionally access small cash advances to tide them over until payday. To make all of this magic happen, Cleo relies heavily on secure bank account linking through third-party aggregators like Plaid. This connection allows Cleo to read your transaction history, categorize your purchases, analyze your spending habits, and determine whether you qualify for an advance based on your income and direct deposit patterns. CashApp is a peer-to-peer payment platform owned by Block Incorporated that allows users to send and receive money, buy stocks and Bitcoin, and spend funds using a debit card known as the Cash Card. Because CashApp operates as a separate financial ecosystem with its own routing and account numbers through partner banks, its back-end infrastructure differs significantly from traditional commercial banks or credit unions. When it comes to direct integration, Cleo does not natively integrate with CashApp as a primary funding source for your main budgeting profile in the same seamless way it connects to traditional checking accounts from major institutions like Chase or Bank of America. Because CashApp balances and peer-to-peer transactions do not always conform to standard recurring direct deposit patterns or traditional banking feeds that Cleo looks for to calculate eligibility for salary advances, relying solely on CashApp as your linked account can sometimes cause issues with features that require steady income verification. Despite these limitations, many users still want to connect or use both services simultaneously to manage their digital finances. While you might not be able to directly transfer funds or sync every peer-to-peer transfer effortlessly for automated budgeting inside the Cleo app, you can still link the traditional bank account that funds your Cash App to Cleo. By connecting the underlying bank account that you use to load money into Cash App, Cleo can still monitor your overall cash flow, even if the peer-to-peer transfers themselves require a bit of manual oversight in your monthly expense tracking. Understanding how to bridge these platforms starts with recognizing what Cleo requires to function at its absolute best. Cleo looks for consistent income streams, predictable spending habits, and clear transaction history to give you accurate insights and help you avoid overdraft fees. If a large portion of your financial life happens inside peer-to-peer apps, keeping your primary paycheck deposited into a traditional checking account that is linked directly to Cleo ensures that your budgeting assistant has the most accurate data possible. Managing multiple financial apps requires a clear strategy to ensure nothing slips through the cracks. If you use CashApp for side hustles, freelance work, or splitting bills with friends, consider transferring those funds out to your main bank account regularly rather than letting them sit indefinitely in your peer-to-peer balance. This habit not only keeps your money secure within FDIC-insured traditional banking institutions, but also ensures that your financial assistant has a complete and accurate picture of your total financial health. As digital banking continues to evolve, the lines between budgeting apps and peer-to-peer payment platforms are constantly shifting. Developers are always working on improving integrations and expanding compatibility with alternative financial services, meaning future updates could bring tighter integration between AI budgeting tools and popular payment wallets. Staying informed about how these apps update their terms of service and connectivity features will help you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of your digital financial toolkit.